What is up, YouTube? White Horse here, going to give you guys a deck profile of the deck I played at the Summer Championship at Fanatics, which was yesterday. We had to have it on Sunday to avoid some big Magic tournaments that were on Saturday. So we had to have it on a different day, which was Sunday. By the way, happy Labor Day, if that means anything to anybody. Don't really know what Labor Day really is about, but anyways, decided to do this for you guys today. Just to pretty much show you what I built. My build, my record was X2. I didn't really want to play competitive with this deck because I can't really take Blackwing serious. So I just played around for fun and stuff. I had fun. I just wanted to play at least one tournament with Whirlwind being at 3. So I decided to do it. Hey, in the championship, why not? So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. For the monsters, standard 3, Blackwing Sure the Blue Flame. Pretty much destroys. When it destroys, you get to special summon a Blackwing from deck, but its effects negated. Works well with Yugioh and Gale because that opens you up for synchro plays. So, next, what I like to call sort of the Cyber Dragon of the deck is Bora, because you can special summon him, but only if you control another Blackwing other than Bora. So if you control Ashura, you can special Bora. So it's pretty cool. He also pierces, so it's pretty awesome. Next, triple Kalute. Kalute's pretty good, you know. Honestly, a lot of people underestimate Kalute with Whirlwind. A lot of people don't really search Whirlwind, or don't search Kalute with Whirlwind, because usually they'll either open it or not. And I mean, if you don't open Whirlwind, and you have Kalute and you have like a Shura, you're just gonna summon the Shura and pass, because they automatically know that you have Kalute. Unless you don't if you don't set any back row, that is. But if you go Black Whirlwind, Shura, get Kalute, this is really the best option because they're not gonna attack you. So triple of those. Next, whoops, sorry guys. Wow, okay, Blizzard. 2 Blizzards. This card's awesome. I like this card. It's sort of like a Monster Born, but you have to bring it back in defense, and it's really cool. You just synchro. Some more synchro options. Mostly go into synchro for 6. Double Sirocco. I've seen a lot of people playing this at 3. I didn't really care what other people were playing. This is my version. I decided to play 2. I feel like 2 is just right, not too much, and not too, not enough, I guess. Because 1 is terrible. You're gonna need it. You're obviously gonna need it throughout the game. And it can win you games sometimes. And it's just 2's just a good number in my opinion. I do understand the boost up to 3 because of the Whirlwind, but honestly, you're not gonna always have Whirlwind. Like, even if you do get Whirlwind, this deck is like off of 1 turn summon. If you normal summon this and they could trap hole it. You don't get your search. You just wasted a Sirocco. Then again, you could use Yugioh to summon something else with Sirocco, or like an Armwing or something. So, there's ups and downs. Next, the man himself, Yugioh. This opens up all your graveyard synchro plays. You remove this and another Blackwing to summon synchro monsters from your extra deck. Its effects negated, and yeah. So next, Gale. Sorry about that, guys. My mom came in. She had to give me something. Gale, halves attack. This card's actually really good. Halves attack, and it's a level 3 tuner. Opens up a lot of synchro plays, guys. Really good, really good. So, one of those. Obviously, it's that one. So, Zephyros. Zephy's one of my favorite Blackwings because you can go off so much. Like you can normal summon this, well, how about this? Let's use this for example. Can have these 2. One thing I did was I overlaid these 2 for this weekend for a my stroke. I think he warninged, and I ditched this. So I resummoned this by returning this to the hand, then special, then synchro. So it opens up a lot of plays. But sadly, it can only be used once. So next, the last card of the deck of the monsters, Dad. I really don't like Dad because I know it sounds stupid, but Dad is just, he's so bad if you draw him late game. Like, I always side this out game 1. I don't like Dad. Personally, I just don't. I understand that if you do, it is a 1-turn win. Like, if you drop it, you're going to win that turn pretty much. So, I mean, it's good, but still, I don't really care much for Dad. Next, for the spells, triple Black Whirlwind. I couldn't update to another super, but I had to use 1 common for the tournament. 1 common isn't going to hurt, so I actually would have played 3 commons because I don't really want to use these. I want to sort of keep these or sell them. So, but 3 Black Whirlwind. It's better than Factory. It's not really, in my opinion, not better than Factory because I lost to Wind-Ups. They had Factory, I had Whirlwind. It was a crazy match, but I did end up losing. So I guess you could say Wind-Up Factory is still better. So next, triple Forbidden Lance. Guys, if you don't have these, you better jump on these right now. These things are like $5. This card is coming up next format. You know, they're going to set through back row. You're going to summon something, they're going to be like, okay. They are always going to have an answer. Even if they don't have an answer, even if you want to attack, they're going to have an answer for that. Or they're just going to do something else that just pretty much targets. You're going to want these, so, and you can use them for damage step purposes. So that's also good. Next, I guess you could say, for the draw power of the deck, triple duality. Also, 1 allure. A lot of people was really weirded out about allure and triple duality, but you have to have good hands like in this deck. If you have boo-boo hands, you're not gonna do good. So this is just, I guess, consistency reasons. The last 2 staples in the whole world that's left of the Trinity, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon. He's not really from the Trinity, but he's still a good card, so I'm gonna run both of them. I wish Book would have came to 2. Next, for the traps, I played triple Icarus Attack. Honestly, this card was good, but I always did side 1 out. Just in case it was a dead draw, because I did end up, the game I did win, I did end up dead drawing this, but I didn't have really a Blackwing on the field, so it wasn't really, you know, it was sort of useless, but I think I had like a Catastor on the field, so this was sort of useless, but then against Blackwings. 2 chains, 2 Phoenix chains. If I had Veilers, I probably wouldn't even be playing this, so. But, I don't know. I might play it. I don't know. 2 Phoenix Chain's really good, though. I just like, you know, to stop stuff before they happen. So. And make them bait out the MST. Mirror Force. Card's broken. It's at 2. Play it while you can. Next, Deep Prison again. Play this while you can before it gets hit, like all our other staples. I mean, obviously, this is, I guess you could say it's a pretty good format to where you can set a good amount of back row. And they don't want you setting 3D prisons. That would be tremendous, but they brought it to 2, which was a smart move by Konami. So, Bottomless at 1, Torrential at 1, Warnings still at 1. I mean, I guess it's okay, but this is pretty much our only removal mechanics by the board, besides Dark Hole and our monster effects and Battle Face and stuff. But this is what's left. So, I don't run compulsory. I don't really care much for compulsory. And last but not least, Delta Crow Antiverse or Anti-Reverse. The reason why I ran this was you could win against decks that set back row instantly. If you control 3, you can activate it from your hand like a spell card. If you controlled 1, you could activate it on the field. Like if you had it set, and like say you had a Kalut and they had 4 back row, boom. So destroy all the back row. Next, that's it for the main. It's 42, I think. Yeah, it's 42. But yeah, it went X2. Anyways, I did play Super German Kalut, so this is my token in case anybody doesn't know what Kalut does. Zenmaines, Leviathan, the only 3s I played. You don't really go into 3s that much, but when you do, they're optional. You're either gonna defend or go off, or you're either gonna go defense or offense. So there's not really much explaining there. Daigusto Emerald. This is actually a really good card. It lets you plus a little bit. You get to add Blackwings back to your deck for usage in searching for a Black Whirlwind, and you get to draw. So it's really good. Maestro. This was more of a defender and more of a winner, because it could be pretty much both. I could summon it in defense or in detach, flip one face down, and then attack attack, collude, then get value, go synchro for Catastor. It's really good play. So Utopia. There have been plays where you do need a Utopia to stall out the game. In my opinion, they're not good. They're not a good what's it called? They're not a good a top deck deck, I guess you could say. So they're not good at stalling. That's it for the XYZs. For the Synchros, the only 5 I played was Catastor. A lot of people ask me why I didn't play Graham, because I do not think Graham is a good card. Yes, it is the truth. That card, in my opinion, is just not good. Although you can remove it and value from play to summon Arnwing, I still don't care. I'd rather play Catastor. So, to Arnwing. Arnwing is just pretty self-explanatory. He's there to pierce. He actually win games too if you do it right. Guy Knight is just a bigger level 6 in case. For the 7s, Black Rose Dragon, Arnwing, and Scrap Retard or Scrap Archfiend. This is probably the biggest level 7 synchro I've ever seen. It has 2700 attack, and it's really good. So, and Black Rose is obviously the nuke. Armor Master is really good too. Next for the 8s, played Stardust, Silverwind, and Crimson Blader. The only reason why I played Crimson Blader was because, like, in case I was playing the mirror match, I could attack, or just basically anything that went synchros, I could attack, and they could, like, not synchro summon next turn, or summon anything next turn. That was big. So Fire Fist, just kidding. So the extra deck, 1 Gores. I played 1 Gores because I thought Gores would be a good thing, because you do end up losing field and hand advantage, or field advantage. So 1 Gores is there to save the day. This card won me a game, or won me a game in a match that I lost. This card is broken. It's Fossil Donna. I set it, and he attacked and destroyed everything. So, card is broke. 1 more Blizzard, just in case I wanted it for extra, you know, Blackwing searches with Whirlwind and synchro plays. So, next on the side, you guys probably didn't notice that I did not play 3 MST, but I do side them, just in case I do need them. I actually did side this game against Evil Swarms, and I won, because I top decked this twice and won the game. Just won it because I MST'd the back row that he kept setting, and then I attacked him for game. Next, Mind Crush. This is pretty much for the mirror. When they go Whirlwind, sure, I say go. They search Collude, Mind Crush, call Collude the Moon Shadow. They ditch Collude, and I get to look at their hand. It's broken. Pride for Rewards. I really don't know why I sided this. I guess you could say for, like, Evil Swarms or something, but, like, I'd never really use it, so it was, I mean, it's still a good card against Evil Swarms, though. Mind Drain. This was for Collude individually, and Marmel's, and anything really that, I guess you could say against Fire Kings too, if anybody played them, because that deck does sort of do stuff in the hand, I guess. I don't really know, but this card is broken. I think this is going to go up in price. Oh, and spellbooks, because of the Priestess thing, so, yeah. And last but not least, the 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors, because of Constellars. I cannot beat Constellars still for some unknown reason. Sorry about that. I just can't beat them, so I have to have a little bit of support. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's my Blackwing deck profile. If you guys did enjoy the deck, please let me know. Leave comments on what you think. I probably won't run this deck anymore, this format. Like I said, I just want to run it for something fun. So, but yeah, you know, you guys let me know what you thought, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.